Good morning. Tuesday morning, heading to Herzliya now to prooV HQ. Got meetings lined up with Toby, CEO, Yossi, COO, and a lunch meeting with their VC, Lior from Mangrove. Actually one of the smarter people I've met in the VC landscape, so I'm pretty excited about that, and then a couple other meetings this afternoon. Also, wearing my favorite InVision swag. It's gonna be a great day. Here we go. I love coming to Herzliya this early in the morning. The entire parking lot is like totally empty. Also, I haven't spoken about prooV in terms of how excited I am about this company in a while. But before I do that, I have to make my normal stop. You'll forgive me. I'm just taking you along because I have to come here and look at these beauties every week, so I figured why not take you with me. I apologize if you're bored of seeing these things, but they really are beauties. I love cars. I always say, if I exit one day, if I win the lotto, it wouldn't change very much about my life. I'd probably buy myself a couple of Aston Martins, maybe a couple of Bentleys, and that's about it. I love cars. Anyway, back to prooV. The reason I'm so excited about this company, or one of them, is because, first of all, the founders, Toby and Alexey, I honestly feel like privileged to be working with these guys. Decades of experience, brilliant guys, brilliant guys. I often feel like kind of funny as an advisor to the company because who the hell am I to give them, any value, but we have a really great relationship, just very excited about them, but also about the pain point that they're solving. Enterprises, I talked about this before, but it's been a while. Enterprises, IBM, whatever, Bank of America, they are trying to remain relevant and innovative today. The way to do that, obviously, is to work with innovative startups. But how do they find those startups? And how do they test those startups? And once they've tested them, how do they deploy it on their own servers? It's a major pain. Startups want to work with enterprises, so it's a win-win. Everybody wants it. Problem is, running a POC, proof of concept, major pain point for everyone. Super difficult even to find the startup and then to test it and deploy it. It could take a year. Nobody has a year to waste. prooV manages that entire process, the POC process, end to end, in a matter of weeks, months. Zero risk to the startup or the enterprise. And they're working with thousands of startups, hundreds of the world's biggest names in the enterprise world, and they're just getting started. Their growth is remarkable, and they have amazing investors, massive team, amazing offices, which you'll see in a second, but overall, genuinely super pumped about this company. Big, big fan. Hope I get to work with them for a very long time. All right, now going into the offices. Got here nice and early today. I might just be the first person here today. See if the door's open. Wow, this is a first. Literally first in the office, the door is actually locked. I guess I'm gonna have to go check out the beach because the beach is right downstairs. In case there weren't enough reasons for me to be excited about this company, look at the view from their office. This place is unbelievable, and it's a perfect morning here in Herzliya. I have to say, I didn't know what to expect from this meeting, but I am so happy we had this meeting. You know what? I always talk about this. I cannot tell you how many opportunities over my career happened from a meeting I wasn't sure I should, not to say I wasn't sure I should take this meeting, but like over the years, someone asked me to meet, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to. And then I met them, and it led to so much opportunity. I always tell entrepreneurs, meet people, listen to people's insights, pick people's brains. You never know where it will lead, and I cannot tell you how true that is. And I am so happy we did this meeting. So I don't even know where to start with you guys. I don't even know where to start with you guys, honestly.
I
All right, who are you? What's your name?
Kazuto.
All right.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Tokyo, Japan.
Okay, first of all, we already established that I got to come out to Tokyo. That's like a no-brainer. I got to come out to Tokyo.
Please.
What do you do?
So, I'm an entrepreneur in Japan who's doing DeployGate.
Okay.
The service is DeployGate. It's supporting app developers.
All right, so if I understand correctly, sorry for interrupting you. I apologize. I don't know, is that okay in Japanese culture? In Israel, it's very okay to interrupt someone.
Yes,
Japanese culture,
totally
fine.
If
we're very rude.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm Americanized.
We're friends, right? You're not going to be mad at me? Okay, cool. Okay. All right, so if I understand correctly, if I'm an app developer, and let's say I have an app, let's call it prototype, not prototype, a little bit later than prototype, but it's not ready for the App Store. But I also want to, distribute it, get feedback, get, bugs, whatever it is, you enable me to distribute it.
Sure.
So, it's not a crowded space, but it's a space that exists. There's Test Flight, which was acquired by Apple.
Yes.
We'll get to, this guy worked at Apple, so we're gonna talk about Apple in a second. We'll get there. But Fabric, right? So I use Fabric with my app at Zcap. There's Test Fairy, which Yair Brown we talked about, and several other companies in the space.
Yes.
Again, correct me if I'm wrong, The fundamental difference between yours and the others is you are not actually an SDK, so I don't have to integrate your code into my app, but rather it's a proxy. I install something on my phone, and you enable me to then gather feedback.
No SDKs needed.
No SDK.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so on the product side, you're not actually competing with those guys that I mentioned. It's different. Love it. And you're pretty big in Japan.
We are pretty big.
How many users or developers? Can you give me a number?
So there's a Rakuten or Uniqlo, Recruit.
Uniqlo, I love Uniqlo.
Yeah, those big names.
Yeah.
Everybody's using it.
Do you have millions of developers, hundreds of thousands of developers? Can you give me a number? You don't want to talk about it. You don't have to talk about it. No problem.
Yeah.
No pressure. No pressure. All good. Okay, so you also, can I ask you how old you are?
Yeah. 36. I'm turning into 36.
Okay, you're 36 years old and you've done a lot. I mean, just give me like really, really quick, like a minute and a half of your background.
Okay, I was in Mixi, which is the largest social network service in Japan.
Okay.
And I was kind of founder team, and there the Facebook came.
Yeah.
And Mixi just went down, so we had to come up with some like.
Facebook's big in Japan?
It's really huge.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Really
okay.
Huge.
It doesn't surprise me, but yeah.
We had to come up with something new, you know?
Right.
And there's Depurgate. We found it.
Love it.
And we just we bought it out from Mixi, and we're now totally independent right now.
Amazing.
So bootstrap. Yeah, we bootstrap.
Okay, so I could talk to you for 4 more hours, but for the sake of the ADD of my audience, I'm going to go to this guy.
Yeah.
Who are you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Doron. Born and raised in Israel.
How long did it take us to make this meeting, first of all?
Oh man, it took months.
Get rescheduled.
And we realized we know so many people in town.
Okay, so real quick, give me your background, like in 20 seconds.
Okay, technical, work at Beats Music.
Beats Music acquired by Apple, yeah.
And then work at Apple.
Who'd you report to at Apple?
Eddie Q.
Eddie Q.
Yeah.
Just no big deal. What's his title there at Apple?
I think he's the head of iTunes.
Head of iTunes. Okay. I mean, Eddie Q, the guy that's on stage at all the keynotes, you know, kind of a big deal. Okay.
And then
you have like a relationship with the guy.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And then work at OpenTable.
OpenTable. Joseph Essis is a legend. Okay. CTO of OpenTable. Yeah.
Yeah. And after 2 years, a friend reached out and says, I kind of felt, okay, it's 2 years. I want to see something new. And then I realized I went to Agoda, to Thailand. I went to Docker. Facebook got offer from them. And then before signing with Docker, I got an offer from a friend of mine. Hey, there's this guy investor. He's actually a COO of the company. You should go meet the guy. The company is building boats. And I was like, okay, that's...
Listen to this. Boats.
Yeah.
Boats. Yes.
And then I realized this company is actually huge. It's so different than any other company in San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's in a Navy base in Alameda.
Okay.
You work in a hangar shared with, if you know who is Artemis. Artemis is it's basically a company that builds boats for the World Cups.
Okay.
For the sailing cup.
Yeah.
That's like a $600 million to a $1 billion. Like this is Oracle sailing boat.
Okay.
So they were right next to us.
Yeah.
And then it's like, so then I realized, wow, that's actually something different, not just another social network or just an app, or we actually make the world a better place.
What are you building? You're building boats?
A 26-feet sailing boat that can sail around the world to infinity.
Okay, so this boat, you know, the way it's been done till now costs companies how much?
Just to maintain will be in the millions. For example, Fisher...
Hundreds of millions.
Yes, hundreds of millions.
Hundreds of millions of dollars to maintain the boat pre your company.
Yeah.
And how much does it cost to maintain and to run your boat?
So we actually a data company, so you pay only for the data. So you pay $2,500 a day and you can use the data.
Can you talk about how much money you guys raised, or is that confidential?
No, we can't.
But can we say tens of millions? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, we can edit it out if we can't say that. It's okay to say tens of millions?
Yes.
Okay, unbelievably hot company in Silicon Valley. You are, what's your role?
I'm the lead platform engineer.
Okay.
Currently we're just starting. We I think are more or less 10 engineers, software engineers.
Okay, let me cut you off because I want to talk about 2 things. Number one, if someone was watching this, they want to reach out to you or they want to find out more about your company, can they contact you by email, or you want just your website? What do you prefer?
Deploygate.com.
Say it again?
Deploygate.com.
Deploygate. DEPLOYGATE.com. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And you?
Yeah. And you can just reach out. I have a website, like just Google my name, Segal Doron.
Doron Segal.
Yeah, Doron Segal.
Okay.
But I couldn't find the domain, so I had to write segaldoron.com.
SEGAL DORON.com. So SEGALDORON.com. This is the URL. Hit it right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, why are we here today? What are you doing in Israel?
I'm trying to get
First
to know
to
it.
have fun.
Yeah?
We came
just
really
for
to have
fun.
fun, to
Good
show
coffee.
you.
Good coffee.
People always
L'chaim,
said
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
L'chaim here. Here we go. L'chaim. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
L'chaim is like the Israeli cheers.
Yeah,
You know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
could have been doing L'chaim for his
I love it. All right. We usually do L'chaim with other drinks, but it's too early in the morning for that. But okay. I mean, you're here in Israel, in addition to having fun and seeing the amazing beaches, to see how you can tap into the talent pool in this country, because you're massive in Japan, and you understand, rightfully so, that Israel is onto something, and you want to figure out how you can ride that wave, correct?
That's correct.
So you got a massive Japanese entrepreneur here, not looking to open an office in New York, not looking to open an office in London, to open an office in Israel.
It's
Love it.
It's waste of time to, you know, be in San Francisco, you know.
I love it, man. I love it. Bro, I want to turn this off so we can continue talking, but I'm going to say it right now. I've been saying it the whole time. Anything I can do to help you, our goals are aligned. At the end of the day, it's about bringing our talent to global scale and to help leverage what we have here to literally just scale this ecosystem and just make the world a better place. So that's what you're doing. If I can help you in any way, you know where to find me. I'm so happy we had this meeting, man. I was like, I don't know, what's the context here? I didn't have context. Amazing. Thank you very much. It was fantastic to meet you. Thanks, dude. Get me a pair of Beats headphones, I'm sure. That meeting was incredible. It always blows my mind when I meet leading entrepreneurs from Asia, from anywhere in the world. Guys in Japan, he's not looking at London, he's looking at Israel. Why? A country the size of New Jersey, tiny little speck on the map, and the most unstable region on planet Earth. Always blows my mind. And swag. Love me some swag. Great meeting. Now off to meet the COO of prooV, Yossi. Very excited about that. He's been traveling, so got a lot to catch up on. See you later. So Tu Bshvat is an Israeli holiday that celebrates nature and trees. So at prooV, we got a little celebration here.
Good morning.
Let's see what we got there.
Some carrot juice.
Carrot juice.
Empanadas.
Empanadas, what inside?
Spinach.
Spinach empanadas. What up? Who are you?
I'm Emily.
The one and only.
That's true.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Joanna.
All right, major shout out to Mordy Rapp from Video Sparks. I had to make a video for prooV with basically no time and minimal budget. The guy did this so fast. Watch this, look how awesome this is.
A dent in the enterprise universe. Welcome aboard.
Don't you just want to work for prooV now? Mordy, I love you, dude. So last month when I was speaking at a school in New York City, an old friend of mine who I went to camp with as a teenager came to me and told me her son is in Israel and he's a geek and he wants to meet me. So I'm going to meet him now. In other news, I cannot believe that I have friends who have sons who are old enough to be geeks and who follow me on the internet. I'm old. First of all, that was really good food, huh?
Yeah, it was great.
Those wings, man, those wings. Are we in focus here? Yeah, we're in focus. All right, so first of all, I'm embarrassed to say that, like, you're a geek and we can have like geek conversations and your mom's my friend. That's a little weird for me, I gotta tell you, man. Tell you. How old are you? 18, right?
19.
19. All right, so you're here in Israel for the year, right? Learning in a school called Torah.
Yep.
Tell me about yourself a little bit.
My name's Levi Globus.
I'm
from Teaneck, New Jersey and Atlanta, Georgia. I went to Frisch for high school. In New Jersey.
Opposite order though. First Atlanta, then Teaneck.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And I play soccer, I do art, I like to code a lot.
All right, so in freshman year of high school, when most people are like hanging out, partying, what were you building?
I built an air guitar.
An air guitar, so they'll play guitar in the air.
Yep.
With gloves.
Yep.
So you built the hardware, you built the software.
Yep.
You realize that's not normal for a ninth grader, right? It's pretty awesome. I'm just jealous, man. That's all. All right, and then what? Later on, what'd you do next? What's the next thing you built?
So I attempted to build a concussion detecting football helmet.
Say that again.
A concussion detecting football helmet.
A football helmet that detects concussions.
Yes.
So you built again the hardware and the software.
Yeah.
In what grade?
10th grade.
You know how jealous I am that you could do that stuff, man? It's amazing. All right, so the bottom line is you love tech, you code, studying computer engineering. You wanna break into tech.
Yeah.
You wanna do it in Israel?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say that? Is your mom gonna get angry?
No, she doesn't care if I make Aliyah. She's pro it.
Cool. Yeah, so listen, the bottom line is, you know, with your computer engineering background and your ability to code, plus the kind of marketing And again, we're sitting here for what, a half an hour? I can tell you right now, unlike most engineers, you have the potential marketing mind. No, I'm serious. Engineers, you're like awkward. They're not people. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not awkward. You're chill. You get the business thing. We always talk about subtlety, right? Marketing subtlety. You don't have to be like in your face in sales. You're a little chill like that. So I think if you combine your computer science knowledge with your business kind of sense, let's call it, and with the energy and the level and what's the word I'm looking for, the caliber of the talent and innovation in this country, just got to get you here, man. And like I said, don't rush it. Finish school, do your thing. You know, I know the cool thing today is say, you know, drop out of school, forget that garbage. Finish your computer engineering, maybe you know, do an MBA or something, and then just, you know, shoot me an email, be like, all right, I'm ready.
Totally.
Let's get you into tech.
Looking forward.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Good luck. Fantastic. It was a pretty good meal. I enjoyed it.
Fantastic.
And yeah, you're in Big Shemesh, like 5 minutes away from me, so we can always grab burgers or wings whenever you want. And
Sure.
Rachel, this is a good intro. Say hello to your mom.
Hi, Mom.
All right, later. Got a car wash. Cue the romantic music. Was a good day, a productive day. Tomorrow is going to be insane. Back to back to back all day, from morning till night, including I-24. I'm excited about it, but I'm a little bit nervous. Those days scare me. Anyway, see you tomorrow.